What's going on, Philip? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look, see what's going on out here, where you're at on Google, and see if we can't help out. So right off the bat, I already see that all I could find was a Facebook profile, which is fine because that's one way to shout from the rooftops, get yourself out there. Um, so unfortunately, there's not a lot on here showing exactly what it is you do. I can infer that you do exterior painting from here, you do interior, and then like it says, general home repairs, which is good. Um, Here's the thing though, you're only hitting a small amount of people, and some of it might just be again like word of mouth, which is fine. So we're gonna take a look and see what is in comparison to what you're doing, right? So a lot of people, when they want to search for anything or when they want a service done, they'll go to Google, right? And they'll type in certain things online, which we'll call keywords, right? So keywords are well, I guess, like I said, what people are putting into Google to find. So right here, here's an example of it. Painters, Jacksonville, Florida. So painters is what they're looking for. Jacksonville is where they're looking for it. So that's very buyer intent. It's not some generic thing like painters near me, which is like everyone in the United States. So here we go. Right when I put that in, we got Thumbtack, we got, ads, which people pay to be on the top of the page over here. We have another ad, which is very much not needed because they're right over here anyway, but this is very important. It's our Google Map pack. This shows exactly where you are on the map. Now it's 30 to 40% of everybody who is searching for a service will click on one of those three people right there. So very important to get there. Then we have our organic search, which is all you got to do is rank here. And yes, that does take work and it takes time and all that stuff, but it is very much worth it because this guy, as number one, is going to get 70% of everyone who searches for anything. Okay, not 70, but 70% of the 100% of the people who are going anywhere. Anyway, uh, people don't care much for Yelp or Home Advisor and stuff. So let's take a look and see what he's doing, right? Let's see what a good website or what a website looks like. Now, I'm going to butcher this guy over here because he's got a header over here. He's got his logo and all that stuff. The service page is great. He should have a lot more going on down over there. It's not just the two services he's offering, but he's got photo gallery, testimonials, and contact. Contact is good. His number is not here. We need a phone number. People are very lazy. They just want to click and find the next thing. It's like get a free quote now, but people want to see that they're calling a number. Now, services we offer is just interior and exterior painting, which can be broken down into much more things. People need a lot more to go on about that. And then we have welcome to straight edge painting. So he's just talking a bit more about himself, what they do, why they do it right, and then obviously our experience, high quality, and read our reviews. So there's not a lot of content here. So essentially, there's a lot to be done about a website like this. So outranking them is actually not so terrible because they don't have any great content. But why are they number one? Let's find out. So I'm going to use, this is called Ahrefs. It's something I use to kind of peek behind the scenes over here. And it looks like I've been signed out. So I'm going to sign back in and get right back to where I was a second ago. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take their website, go over here, and then I'm going to put it back in. Boom. All right, so straight edge painting. Let's find out what they're doing behind the scenes. So first thing we're going to see over here is a UR rating and a DR rating. So UR rating is how much Google not trust them. It's how strong their website is, and it's doing pretty well. And then a DR rating is how much Google trusts them. Now, how you get this up is with backlinks. So they have about 1,200 backlinks with only 129 referring domains. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So a backlink is basically where you have your website out there, which will lead right back to you, right, if somebody clicks on it. So they have 129, like I said, referring domains. Not all of them are created equal. Some of them are from BuzzFeed or Wikipedia, which are very spammy. Google doesn't care for those. We want very strong backlinks, which are talking about relevant stuff, like painter's blocks and stuff like that. But they also have 205 different keywords that is bringing them almost 700 people a month in traffic. So let's find out what those keywords are and see if, what he's got. So we're going to find out the keyword. We're going to look at volume. So Painters, Jacksonville, Florida. It's a service in an area, and there's 600 people a month searching for that. And he's bringing in 93 of those people because he's on the second page, the second position on the first page of Google. So as you scroll through, you'll notice that a lot of these are very buyer intent. Now, you can do this for anything. It can be Jacksonville, it can be Miami, it can be anything like that as long as it's very intentional of what they're searching for. And then, of course, you can see the volume here is very high for a lot of these keywords, and he's getting all the traffic. And again, he's in the position to get it. So how does this help you, right? So when it comes down to any website, and as far as beating out competition, all we really have to do is just build the website, get the proper content on there with the right amount of keywords, and then on the back end, get the right amount of backlinks. Beat out your competition. Take the good ones they have. Who cares? And then we have a very strong website that's working for you. Now he's bringing in 700 people a month. Imagine if you were only bringing in 200 people a month through your website. What would that do for you? Well, anyway, that's all I got, Philip. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you have any feedback for me, I would definitely love that as well. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.